Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Could you turn my headset up a little? There we go. Hi.
For the latest on the greatest place to hang in town, with ocean views, delicious food, and good times. About, hey, darling, do you want to know what's going on? Listen up to Lee and Joe and get your giggle on. The world according to Waldos. The world according to Waldos. It's the world according to Waldos. It's the WORLD according to Waldos. Get yourself down there today. Hey.
Once again, we have an empty seat where Donna used to sit. I don't think she loves us anymore. Not that she ever did, but
ever since she semi-retired,
yeah,
we have become second-rate citizens.
Oh boy, have we ever!
My belly hurts.
You got no lines. You got no stories about her kids. That's why she's not coming in.
So I have exciting news.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Well, number one, it's air show weekend.
Yay!
That was a little recording at the beginning of the show there of the jets going by.
Yeah.
And yet, I mean, I think it's like one of the coolest things that come to Vero Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, there were Facebook pissers and moaners. Oh, the noise and
Shut up.
Exactly.
You know what? Those things come like 10 feet over my freaking house.
I was going to say, I got to come sit in your yard tomorrow night and watch the night show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, it's the weekend of the Vero Beach Air Show. It starts
Tomorrow, right?
It starts Friday night, and Friday night is from 6 to 9. Saturday and Sunday day is from 9 to 5. I believe the gates open at 8. And a little PSA for everybody because of the approach. 43rd Avenue will be closed between 26th Street and 41st during the air show for safety reasons. So
that's aviation, right?
No,
it's 43rd.
No, 43rd Ave.
It's closed between the jail and...
between the jail and 26th Street.
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
Between the jail and Dodger Town.
Right.
So if you use that, seek your alternative route, which would be Kings Highway, straight up 26.
And don't think you're going to pull over on the side of the road because they got all of that stuff staked.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. So find one of those complaining people that are on Facebook today saying they're flying over top of their house and say, well, okay, if you're going to go out of town for the weekend, can I borrow your yard?
Yeah.
Or your roof. Yeah.
Yeah. And Joe and I were talking prior to his dog is going crazy because Joe is literally on the approach.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If we sat on the roof of your house, we'd have the best seats in town.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they go by the house. I could see the guy sitting in the cockpit. I'm not kidding you. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's up? The dog's like, what the hell is this? Yeah. I've never heard this before, and I'm very anxious. So I fed him a bunch of doggy nuggets. And
where is he? I got his picture. Where is he? We need a current picture.
You want a current picture?
Where is he? You
need to email one over, Joe.
I got one. Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Well, we can't do him right now, but there he is as a puppy. He's he's bigger than that mat on the floor now.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, so we have the air show going on. And then on Monday, I'm so excited.
I don't want to catch AJ eating those things. They're for dogs.
Yeah. Don't count on it.
I know.
So the resort got a phone call yesterday, and then it was forwarded on to me today. The Fox News affiliate in Orlando is doing a segment, I guess, the next few Mondays in a row on staycations in Florida. They found our property. So I will be interviewed live on several occasions between 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Monday morning on Channel 35 in Orlando.
Yay!
How about that?
Yeah, finally made the big time, Lee.
Yeah. So he's like, the guy I spoke to, his name's David, and he goes, so have you ever done anything like this before? And I'm like,
no.
I said, well, I do a live radio show every week, but I said, but also,
we've done,
you know, I've done it with our local Channel 5, came up several years ago. I said, but I'm also happy to say that I was nationally interviewed on the Weather Channel when Dorian was sitting offshore, and the dude goes, all right, that's just cool.
I remember that. That was
it was funny. I had never seen the interview, and my sister Chris recorded it. So she sent it to me, and I'm like, wow, I didn't sound like a dummy.
Yeah.
But so, anyways, so yeah, that's like really cool. So if anybody happens to catch our show and lives in Orlando, check out Channel 35. Fox affiliate 35 in Orlando.
There you go.
Monday morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already thinking of like, holy crap, I'm going to have to get up early because Monday mornings with me are so busy.
Put clean clothes on, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to comb my hair. So, yeah. But anyways, we have that going on. Air show going on this weekend. Sunfest in West Palm Beaches this weekend.
There's all kinds of stuff going on.
All kinds of stuff. It's great. And then next weekend is Mother's Day weekend. I have family coming into town, so that should be fun.
You are banned from Waldos property.
Yes, and my boss officially barred me from attending work for 5 days. Damn it. Feels so bad.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, that's Mother's Day weekend, and he repeated his words to me.
I know.
And those listening to the show, these are great words in which to live by. So my boss said to me when I was like, yeah, that's Mother's Day weekend. It's kind of a hard time to take off. And he told me this statement many years ago. He said, well, Lee, your managerial skills are only judged in your absence.
Makes sense.
I was like, He said, so if they screw it up and you're on vacation, you're a lousy manager.
We've never screwed it up.
Yeah. Which I was accused of. I don't know if anybody reads TripAdvisor, but there was a great review on me on TripAdvisor the other day of Lee Olson needs to go.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Because I told the lady 3 times, kids can't use the pool, kids can't use the pool. She keeps letting the kids go back in the pool, and finally I lost my ass on her. And I'm like, look, my security guard came to me because the kids told the security guard that I said it was okay. So she did this horrible review, and she felt that the grumpy old man needs to go, referring to me.
Yeah.
And that she's not coming back to Waldos until I am gone.
Okay.
So, you know.
So what?
When you do a TripAdvisor review, you can go back and as a manager, you can respond to the review. So I responded explaining everything, blah, blah, blah. And at the end of it, I said, and ma'am, Waldos looks forward to your return in November of 2025. When I'll be retiring.
What's with these people? I mean, you go out there and explain it. You know, the only way you can go into pools if you're a registered guest, because if your kid drowns and
well, not only that, Joe, but the kids were in the pool, and our hotel guests wear wristbands.
Right.
But part of our job running Waldos is, you know, the security guards can't be there 24/7.
Right.
So we have to look after this and make sure that.
Right.
But the 2 kids that when I first spoke to them, and they were 2 little kids, she said I yelled at her kids. I'm like, I didn't yell at them. I very politely called them over and said, hey, you know, are you staying here at the resort? No. I said, well, you can only use the pool if you're a registered hotel guest. I said, who are you here? Because they were by themselves.
Yeah.
I said, who are you here with? And they're like, so they were coming out of the pool and they never responded to me. And I watched the mother and the girlfriend or friend or whoever she was were sitting at the bar drinking, and there's a big crowd of people. They're not even watching the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, our it sucks, and we hate to do it. But if we didn't do it, imagine how out of control that pool would be.
Yeah, and like I said before, if you drown in that pool and you're a registered guest, insurance covers it.
Right.
If you're not, we're screwed.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But people don't get that.
Well, so anyways, I had to use the word entitled in my response in all caps twice. I'm like, come on, why would you go on TripAdvisor and give me a bad review for me doing my job?
Yeah.
And am I a grumpy old man? I can be when I have to tell you the same thing 3 times.
Right.
I said, well, and I thought to myself, whether I'm 60 or 25, I'd still be grumpy about it.
Right.
So anyways,
Well, good. It happens to me at night, too.
Yeah. If you don't like the grumpy old man at Waldos, everybody now knows that November 1st, 2025, I'll be retiring, and it'll all be over. And it'll be fine.
And another thing, folks, at night, the pool closes at dusk. The sign says that. Don't come down there at 10 o'clock at night and jump in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
When I have to go out and ask you politely to get out, and then you look at me like I'm stupid, and I lose my cool. And I say things probably I shouldn't, but oh well. If you didn't say you didn't get in the pool, I wouldn't be that way. So how's that? We're killing time here today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So So
is there anything else going on?
Once again, the bad guy. Well, yeah. Actually, we are very excited because Sunday is the first time back in a couple of months. We have Soul Jam playing Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
From 1 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
I have something else. A new seltzer coming out, which is called Neutral, NUTRL. It's a vodka-based seltzer. So our friends from Southern Eagle will be at the charity bar, even though we don't have a charity going on. They'll be around Waldos on Sunday while Soul Jam is playing, doing tastings of these new seltzers, and then we'll have them starting Sunday at Waldos to sell. So, but I tried them. They are really
good.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a big seltzer guy.
I'm not either. And you know what?
I'm with you. I like them.
And I'm not a big fan of seltzers, but I think it maybe it just doesn't seem as
overcarbonated.
I was going to say seltzery, but yes, okay, overcarbonated sounds way better. So they're really good. So come out Sunday and try that out.
Yeah.
And then, I guess while we're in that field, I will pedal backwards. And so Soul Jam is going to be 1 to 4 on Sunday. Soul Vibe, which is a totally different band.
Right.
They'll be playing Waldos from 1 to 4 Saturday afternoon. And Coconut Grove will be playing Friday night from 7 to 10.
Don't forget Mr. Matt Manning every Wednesday from 7 to 10.
Yes. Our resident musician plays every Wednesday.
That's true.
Yeah. So what an exciting weekend to be.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
To be in town. If you're here visiting or you live here, it's like, if you can't find something to do this weekend, then you need
That's no kidding. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I said it when we were on air, I could see the pilot. That's how low they were.
Oh, yeah.
It was dead on. Like 2 houses up from me, he's like...
Yeah.
Well, the nice part is, and maybe one of the pilots is a reboot from the last time that they were here. But they gave us a great show at Waldos today as they were practicing.
I was going to ask you that if they did, because they looked like they were swooping out to the ocean. And the other thing that's cool, too, is the Saturday night after the show when you go to Riverside.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
And you see them up close.
You get to do, you get a meet and greet with all the pilots of all the planes.
Yes.
Along with the guys and girls who put this great event together for Vero Beach. They will be there. It's a food truck rally.
Oh, that's right. This Saturday?
This Saturday from 5 to 9. So if you're not doing anything Saturday afternoon, it's a free event. You can go over to Riverside Park.
Yep.
And they're having a food truck rally, so there'll be tons of food trucks.
There'll be tons of people.
There's going to be tons of people. There's going to be meet and greets with the pilots and the pilots, in case there's a female in there. I think there is.
Yeah, that one that was doing, who was it? I'm going to say the wrong thing. It is a female one, not the big Mambo one, but one of them is a female pilot.
Yeah. Yeah, which is, I forget what Marty said, but one of them is a female.
Yeah. I think their autograph pictures, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you won't have any planes over there, but that's what Saturday and Sunday afternoon and Friday night's all about is going out, seeing the planes. To me is people are like, oh, well, it's kind of like, it's noisy and what's the point of it all? It's not like they're protecting our country. And I'm like, yeah, but these are the people who do.
Right.
And when would you have an opportunity to see these planes up close and in person and meet the people who defend our country? So, put away your boohoo tears, because whether you piss or moan or not, it's going to happen regardless.
Right.
It looks like the weather is going to cooperate probably right up to the 5 o'clock mark, and then it looks like under late afternoon thunderstorms.
That's what they're saying for today, too.
Yeah. So, anyways, good time to be in Vero Beach. What else going on in the world? Let's see.
That marine thing is this weekend too, out at the Indian River Fairgrounds. It's the seafood festival and the marine where you buy boat parts. I can't. I can't. Nautical.
The nautical.
Not festival, but
art show.
Right. All of that. Yep.
Knick-knack stuff. Any of the guys who are fishermen, there'll be all kinds of poles out there and all kinds of, so yeah. And what's nice is having all this stuff going on outside of chaos time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like late April, it's,
things are starting to wind down.
Yeah, it's starting to quiet down. It's mostly locals around at this point in time. And
that's true.
It's a great show for the locals. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
It is. You know what it seems like, too? I don't want to jinx us, but it seems like it's like COVID is over there and we're getting back to our real stuff.
Who?
COVID. We listened to that, but you're right. I know. I knew you did that. on purpose. So 2 years in, we're doing good.
Yeah.
So I got a request.
That's
maybe
a normal cycle.
I have to take it up with them. But I'm tired of these chairs. I want to sit in an office chair. We had those for years.
You did.
Yeah, we did. We had comfortable chairs.
Now we're like waiting to go into principal's office.
Yeah. So new ownership. If you are listening to our show in the other room, come on, pony up on some new chairs. We're tired of these things that are uncomfortable on your ass.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much it for us.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Friday night air show from 5 to 9 at the Vero Beach Airport. And 7 to 10, we have, who did I say was playing Friday night? Coconut Grove.
Right.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon is Soul Vibes. Sunday afternoon is Soul Jam. Yeah. So come on out to Waldos.
Be a lot of fun.
And my guess is while you're having lunch, we might throw in a plane or two going by. So there you have it.
Okay.
All right. See y'all next week.
Take care.
town. Those of you delicious food and good times about, hey, darling, do you want to know what's going on? Listen up to Lee and Joe and get your giggle on. The world according to Waldos. The world according to Waldos. It's the world according to Waldos. It's the WRLD according to Waldos. Get yourself down there today.